Hey, I know you're about to skip this video. Your finger is probably hovering over that button right now, ready to move on to the next thing. And I get it. We're all busy. We've all got a million things pulling at our attention. But just give me 60 seconds. 60 seconds to tell you why stopping right here, right now, might be one of the most important things you do today. You see, I'm not here to sell you anything or waste your time. I'm here to talk about something we all chase, something we all crave, but something that feels more and more out of reach every single day. I'm talking about genuine, authentic happiness. Not the filtered, picture-perfect version you see online, but the real, quiet, and steady kind that settles deep in your bones. We've been sold a lie. We've been told that happiness is on the other side of a promotion, a new car, a bigger house, or hitting a certain number of followers. So we hustle, we grind, we sacrifice sleep, we neglect our health. We put our relationships on the back burner, all in pursuit of this thing that's supposed to finally make us happy. We're constantly climbing a ladder, but have we ever stopped to ask if this ladder is even leaning against the right wall? Think about it. When was the last time you just sat and did nothing? No phone, no TV, no podcast, just you and your thoughts. Scary, right? We've become so accustomed to constant stimulation, to being distracted, that the silence feels deafening. We've forgotten how to just be. We fill every spare moment with noise because we're afraid of what we might hear if we do. Maybe we'd hear that little voice telling us we're not on the right path, that we're chasing someone else's dream, that we're fundamentally unfulfilled. And that's the core of the problem. We're looking for happiness outside of ourselves, in external achievements and validation, when all along, the seeds of it are already inside us, just waiting to be watered. It's not about adding more to our lives. It's about subtracting. It's about stripping away the expectations, the pressures, the noise, and a lot of the things we think we should be doing. Let's talk about the shoulds. I should be more successful. I should have my life figured out by now. I should look a certain way. These shoulds are anchors, weighing us down and preventing us from sailing toward our own true north. They are the voices of society, of our parents, of our peers, but very rarely are they our own. The first step to reclaiming your happiness is a radical one. Give yourself permission to disappoint people. That's right. Give yourself permission to not live up to the image others have of you. Because the moment you stop trying to be everything to everyone, you can start being something to yourself. This isn't about being selfish, it's about being self-sustaining. You can't pour from an empty cup, and for too long, many of us have been trying to serve others from a cup that's bone dry. So, how do we start refilling it? It begins with small, almost laughably simple acts. It's about finding the sacred in the mundane. Did you ever, as a kid, just lie in the grass and watch the clouds drift by, making shapes out of them? When was the last time you did that? When was the last time you truly tasted your morning coffee, instead of just gulping it down while scrolling through emails? This is what's known as mindfulness. And before you roll your eyes and think it's some new age trend, it's not. It's the ancient practice of being present. It's about anchoring yourself in the here and now, instead of letting your mind be hijacked by anxieties about the future or regrets about the past. Our minds are time-traveling machines, and they're rarely parked in the present moment. which is the only place life is actually happening. Here's a simple exercise you can do right now. Close your eyes, just for a moment. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Feel the air fill your lungs, and slowly exhale through your mouth. Do it again. Notice the feeling of the chair beneath you. Notice the subtle sounds in the room. Just for these few seconds, you're not a worker, a parent, a student. You're just a human being, breathing. That feeling of calm, that's your home base. You can return to it anytime you want. It's always there. Another powerful tool is gratitude. I know you've heard it a million times, but are you practicing it? I don't mean a vague sense of being blessed. I mean a specific, detailed appreciation for the small things. Instead of thinking, I'm grateful for my health, try, I'm grateful that my legs can carry me on a walk. Or, I'm grateful that my lungs can take this deep breath. This specificity rewires your brain. It trains your mind to scan for the positive instead of defaulting to the negative. Our brains have what's called a negativity bias. It's an old survival mechanism. But we're not running from saber-toothed tigers anymore. We have to consciously train our brains to see the good that is all around us. Think about your relationships. We chase new connections, but we often neglect the ones we already have. When was the last time you called a friend just to say hi with no agenda? When was the last time you told someone you loved just how much they mean to you and why? True happiness is so often found in the depth of our connections, not the breadth of our network. It's in the shared laughter, the comforting silence, the feeling of being truly seen and understood by another person. These moments are the true currency of life. And let's talk about failure. We are terrified of it. We see it as an end point, a final judgment on our worth. But what if we reframed failure? What if it wasn't the opposite of success, but a part of it? Every successful person you admire has a trail of failures behind them that you don't see. Failure is data. It's a lesson. It's proof that you're trying, that you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. The only way to guarantee you'll never fail is to never try anything new. And what a boring, unfulfilling life that would be. So embrace your stumbles. Laugh at them. Learn from them. They are not indictments. They are stepping stones. This journey isn't about a massive, overnight transformation. It's about a million tiny choices. It's choosing to put your phone down an hour before bed. It's choosing to go for a walk instead of watching another episode. It's choosing to say no to something that drains you to make space for something that fills you up. It's choosing to be kind to yourself when you mess up. Each of these choices is a vote for the person you want to become. One small choice might not feel like much, but when you stack them up, day after day, week after week, you build a new reality. You build a new default. You build a life that is authentically, truly, and deeply yours. A life where happiness isn't something you chase, but something you are. So, if you've made it this far, thank you. Thank you for not skipping. Thank you for giving this time to yourself. The fact that you're still here tells me that this message resonates with you. It tells me that a part of you is yearning for this change. Listen to that part. Nurture it. The next time you feel that urge to just keep scrolling, to numb out, to distract yourself, I want you to remember this conversation. Pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do right now that would genuinely make me feel good? Maybe it's stretching. Maybe it's stepping outside for some fresh air. Maybe it's just sitting in silence for 1 minute. You hold the key. The power has been inside you all along. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait until you've achieved the next thing on your list. Start today. Start now. Start with one small, conscious breath. Your journey back to yourself begins right now. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you in any way, please consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Take care and be kind to yourself.